Have you ever dreamed of living somewhere in America where you could actually afford your rent and still have money left for things that matter, like travel, savings, or just peace of mind? Well, you're in luck, because in 2025, there are still towns across the United States where rent is surprisingly cheap. These are places where two-bedroom apartments cost less than what many people pay for a single room in big cities. Today on Locale Lens, we're exploring 20 U.S. towns where rent is dirt cheap in 2025. You might just find your next affordable home waiting on this list. Starting off with Toledo, Ohio, one of the Midwest's unsung heroes when it comes to affordability. According to Zillow, the average rent in Toledo hovers around $975 per month, and HUD's fair market rent data lists a two-bedroom unit at about $1,056. That's far below the national average rent of about $1,630. Toledo offers a mix of historic neighborhoods, easy access to Lake Erie, and a growing arts scene. You can find well-kept two-bedroom apartments near downtown or in quiet suburbs for under $1,000, and that's almost unheard of these days. Despite its low cost of living, Toledo still offers the amenities of a larger city, making it an ideal spot for young professionals and small families trying to save money. Moving on, Akron, Ohio proves you don't have to go far to find another affordable gem. According to HUD's 2025 data, a two-bedroom apartment in Akron averages about $1,131 per month, while Zumper lists one-bedrooms around $780. This former rubber capital has reinvented itself into a comfortable mid-sized city with walkable neighborhoods and strong community vibes. The University of Akron adds youthful energy, while local festivals and parks provide plenty of low-cost entertainment. Renters here can enjoy a balanced lifestyle, affordable housing, mild traffic, and quick access to Cleveland, all without breaking the bank. Further south, Shreveport, Louisiana has long been known for its southern charm and budget-friendly living. According to Zumper, the average rent for a one-bedroom sits at about $780, and a two-bedroom averages around $1,125 based on Rental Real Estate's 2025 listings. Even with inflation, Shreveport remains one of the cheapest southern metros for housing. The city's economy blends healthcare, energy, and education, while its vibrant music and food scenes keep life interesting. It's the kind of place where a working-class family can rent a decent home, enjoy weekends on the Red River, and still save money for the future. Next, we head north to Wichita, Kansas, one of the most affordable large cities in the country. According to Zumper, the median rent for a two-bedroom is about $950 per month, with one-bedrooms averaging around $710. That's remarkable for a city of its size, especially considering Wichita's growing job market and expanding downtown. Rentastic's 2025 Rental Trend Report notes that even after a small price increase, Wichita remains among the most budget-friendly metros in America. With a strong aviation industry, great schools, and a low unemployment rate, Wichita offers far more than just cheap rent. It offers stability. Heading north again, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, stands out for its mix of safety, small-town comfort, and low housing costs. According to Rental Real Estate, the average rent across unit types is about $1,176, and local listings show many two-bedroom apartments available below $1,200. The city has a growing economy driven by healthcare and finance, making it one of the best value-for-money towns in the Midwest. What's more, South Dakota's lack of state income tax makes your paycheck stretch even further. Sioux Falls is clean, organized, and increasingly popular among remote workers who crave affordability without sacrificing quality of life. Moving down to Mobile, Alabama, you'll find a coastal city with surprisingly affordable rents. As of 2025, the average two-bedroom apartment rents for about $1,145 per month, while smaller units can be found for less. Mobile's southern hospitality, historic architecture, and access to the Gulf make it a hidden gem. The city's port fuels a solid economy, and the cost of living is around 20% lower than the national average. With year-round festivals, a slower pace of life, and warm weather, Mobile lets renters enjoy coastal living without the coastal price tag. Not too far away, Montgomery, Alabama, the state capital, continues to be one of the most affordable cities in the South. According to Rental Real Estate, the average rent for a two-bedroom sits around $1,195, while local data shows some listings even lower. Montgomery combines rich history with modern revitalization, and affordable rent means you can live close to work or school without long commutes. With steady job growth in education, government, and manufacturing, it's the kind of place where modest incomes go a long way. Continuing west, Jackson, Mississippi is another underrated city, where rent remains comfortably low. A two-bedroom apartment averages about $1,223 per month, according to 2025 data, with plenty of options under $1,000 in older neighborhoods. The cost of living in Jackson is nearly 25% below the U.S. average, making it one of the best cities for stretching your dollar. The food scene is strong, the people are welcoming, and there's a sense of Southern resilience that gives Jackson its character. For renters looking to cut expenses without compromising space, Jackson checks all the right boxes. Heading southwest, Lubbock, Texas offers another affordable housing market, with the average two-bedroom rent around $1,240 per month. Known as the Hub City, Lubbock is home to Texas Tech University, which fuels both the economy and cultural life. The city enjoys a low unemployment rate and a cost of living about 15% below the national average. Even with Texas' recent population growth, Lubbock's rental prices remain relatively stable. Wide streets, friendly people, and lots of local music make Lubbock a surprisingly good deal for anyone looking to live in Texas without paying Austin or Dallas prices. Heading east again, Baton Rouge, Louisiana rounds out our southern list with an average two-bedroom rent of about $1,446 per month, according to Rental Real Estate. While that's slightly higher than others on this list, it's still much cheaper than New Orleans, which averages over $1,900 for similar units. Baton Rouge offers a blend of cultural energy, great food, and proximity to both the Gulf and the Mississippi River. The city's mix of college life, state government jobs, and community pride creates a sense of belonging for many newcomers. Now, let's move further north to Bismarck, North Dakota, a place many overlook when thinking of affordable living. Despite being a smaller capital city, Bismarck's two-bedroom apartments rent for roughly $1,150 per month, based on HUD regional averages. North Dakota's strong job market, especially in energy and healthcare, keeps incomes solid, while rent remains low compared to national figures. Bismarck also boasts clean air, short commutes, and a family-friendly atmosphere, making it one of the most livable, affordable towns in the Midwest. Heading west, Cheyenne, Wyoming is another affordable yet charming capital city. The average rent for a two-bedroom apartment is about $1,230 per month, according to HUD data, which is low considering Wyoming's higher median incomes. Cheyenne offers a unique blend of Western heritage and modern conveniences, with open landscapes and friendly communities. Renters appreciate the calm pace of life and the ability to enjoy spacious homes without overpaying. something that's rare across much of the U.S. today. Moving to the southwest, El Paso, Texas continues to be a standout for low rent and warm weather. According to Zumper's 2025 report, the median two-bedroom rent in El Paso is around $1,050 per month, with one bedrooms averaging about $880. El Paso's affordability, safety, and strong sense of community make it one of the best values in the state. Combine that with scenic desert views, cultural diversity, and fantastic food, and you've got a border city where quality of life meets affordability in a way places can match. Heading to Arizona, South Tucson is another affordable town where renters find good deals in a beautiful setting. The average two-bedroom rent hovers around $1,175, according to HUD regional data. With stunning desert landscapes, year-round sunshine, and proximity to the University of Arizona, it's a great place for students, retirees, or anyone who values warmth and culture. While Tucson's central areas have seen price increases, the southern part of the city remains budget-friendly and full of authentic southwestern charm. Up north again, Erie, Pennsylvania combines affordability with access to Lake Erie's scenic waterfront. HUD estimates the average two-bedroom rent in the region at about $1,120 per month, making it an ideal place for families or remote workers. Erie offers an appealing mix of quiet neighborhoods, beaches, and small-town energy. The local economy is gradually diversifying, with education and healthcare playing key roles, and the cost of living is about 25% below the national average. Further inland, Fort Wayne, Indiana offers low rent and big opportunity. The average two-bedroom apartment costs around $1,095 per month, according to HUD data. With steady job growth in manufacturing, healthcare, and logistics, Fort Wayne has become one of the Midwest's most balanced cities for affordability and quality of life. Green spaces, family-friendly communities, and low commute times all add to the appeal. For anyone tired of the high-cost hustle, Fort Wayne's mix of comfort and low prices feels refreshing. Not far away, South Bend, Indiana, makes our list with a two-bedroom average of about $1,125 per month. Home to Notre Dame University, South Bend blends college town charm with small city living. The cost of living remains low, and there's been a steady focus on downtown revitalization and small business growth. With tree-lined neighborhoods and plenty of parks, it's an easy place to live without draining your savings. Next up is Topeka, Kansas, another affordable state capital with a two-bedroom rent around $1,140 per month. The city's affordability is boosted by Kansas's low housing costs and its stable employment base in public service and manufacturing. Residents enjoy an easy commute, quiet neighborhoods, and strong community bonds. It's a place where middle-income families can truly live comfortably, something increasingly rare across the U.S. Now to Youngstown, Ohio, which remains one of the cheapest cities in the entire country. According to Zillow and local data, a two-bedroom apartment here rents for around $820 per month, nearly half the national average. Once a steel powerhouse, Youngstown has faced tough economic times, but today it offers affordable living and a revitalized downtown that's slowly coming back to life. For renters on a tight budget, Youngstown is almost unbeatable. Finally, Brownsville, Texas wraps up our list, with an average two-bedroom rent of about $1,050 per month, according to HUD data. Sitting right on the U.S.-Mexico border, Brownsville offers a culturally rich experience, a subtropical climate, and one of the lowest costs of living in Texas. The city's economy is growing thanks to manufacturing, trade, and its proximity to the SpaceX Starbase site. Brownsville's affordability, combined with its welcoming culture, makes it a hidden gem for renters seeking a fresh start. As you can see, there are still plenty of towns across America where rent is not only manageable, but refreshingly low. From Toledo to Brownsville, these places show that affordable living is possible. You just need to know where to look. So whether you're planning a move, working remotely, or just curious about life outside the big cities, maybe it's time to consider one of these hidden gems. And that wraps up our list of 20 U.S. towns where rent is dirt cheap in 2025. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode from Locale Lens. Thanks for watching, and here's to finding your perfect affordable place to call home.